Gusto saludarlos desde el Tim Hortons Field, casa del Forge FC, que es el primer rival de Rayados de Monterrey en esta Concachampions. Rayados llegará esta noche a Hamilton, que es la sede de este partido, en un lugar en el que ahora mismo estamos a menos 3 grados, una sensación de menos 17, pero que para la hora del partido, este miércoles 8 de la noche, tiempo local, 7 del centro de México, se espera que estemos a una temperatura más o menos de menos 7 grados con una sensación de menos 14, más o menos por ahí. Y también, aunque en los canales de clima no se menciona tanto, también hay mucha probabilidad de que caiga nieve a la hora del partido. Por eso es que la CONCACAF incluso no solamente tiene los balones de color blanco normales, ¿no? que conocemos como siempre, sino tiene ya también listos los balones naranja. Por si en este campo, que ahora mismo están trabajando también para remover la nieve que tenía, cae otra vez nieve, tienen los balones naranja listos para que se pueda jugar el partido entre el Forge y Rayados de Monterrey.
It's February in Canada. If we're playing in the middle of July in Mexico or something, I'm pretty sure it'd be 35, 40 degrees, humid. You go play in Mexico City and you're playing at altitude or different places. So I think that's what you get in February in Canada. Cold, and yeah, okay, the colder the better. Is it the ideal situation for either team? No, but it's something that we're used to. It's something that guys like Kyle sitting next to me grew up playing in, not just now as a professional, but he's done it as a youth player. It brings its challenges, but yeah, that's the conditions we have. And we know in football you have everything on the field, the tactical side of things, but then you also have to look at the outside environment of things. That could be injuries, that could be the weather, that could be climate. And this one brings a unique one in the cold. And I've said it before, you know, sometimes the colder the better. Yeah, I think it's the little details. If you look over the games and you look at our competitive games last year with Chivas Guadalajara, I think we've played some excellent football both here and down in Guadalajara. But it's the small details that make the difference. You can't make little mistakes in transitional moments. You have to be really turned on in set pieces and different things. And it's a part of the time period we're in. You know, we've played 4 friendly matches, and in the last month they've played an Apertura final 2 times with Club America and 5 matches. So it's a different level of preparedness. So that's something that we need to be aware of. If you're aware of it as a team, and you know that, you know, you're not at your best physically, you have to be able to understand what tactically you need to do on the pitch. That's the one thing that this team has done. You know, since day one, even though the players have changed, the mentality has always been good. Tactically, we're very prepared for the games. And whether you're Monterrey or anyone else, you're vulnerable in certain areas of the game. So we have to make sure we take advantage of that, and we have to neutralize what they bring. And they bring a lot of good things, but yeah, we've got a plan in place, and that's how we'll always look at it. Very good connection with Sevilla in Spain,
Yeah.
over the years. So that's the first thing that comes to mind. Yeah, let's say it as it is. Monterrey's, you know, maybe top 3 big clubs in Mexico when you look at them, Tigres and Club America. So I think on our radar, I think we only have Club America and Tigres left to play, with Cruz Azul, Guadalajara, and Rayados out of the way in Champions Cup. It's a big club. They've obviously had a lot of success in this tournament, and they take this tournament seriously. Very good players around the park. Canales is an excellent quality player that makes the difference in their team. And a lot of the stuff that happens with their team goes through him. But yeah, he's not the only one. Maybe they'd like a different start to the Clausura over the last 5 games, but I think that doesn't make a difference when you come into this competition. It's you always change your mentality. That's something that we're also used to as a club, going from one competition to the other. So of course, a lot of success in this competition. It's important to their club. We've seen it with the amount of times they've won the competition in the past. So we expect their best tomorrow night.